Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Okay, so VPC है नहीं, so we'll create a VPC here. I'm saying this is VPC 1. I can use any address 75.0.0.0/16. Then create, and in that I will add a subnet. So name of the subnet, I'm saying this is web subnet. I'll take a specific zone, AP South 1 है. ये depend करता है कि if you want you take it, otherwise you keep it no preference, it doesn't matter. Ultimately no preference भी अगर करेंगे तो वो कहीं तो जाके create होने ही वाला है. So these are data centers, availability zones. I'm just using one of the subnet 24 and saying create subnet. Then I will check the internet gateway. Web internet gateway, I'm saying create, and then attach to VPC. Then I'll go to route table. The first thing I will name it web route table, and then adding a route to internet. Via internet gateway. Save changes, and then security group. Okay, security group में कल हमने एक ही रूल ऐड किया था, that was for RDP. Today we will add 2 rules. एक RDP के लिए रहेगा और एक वेबसाइट को एक्सेस करने के लिए HTTP का रूल ऐड करना पड़ेगा. कोई भी वेबसाइट आप एक्सेस करते हो तो यू एक्सेस इट यूजिंग HTTP या तो HTTPS. I can first name this. This is web security group. RDP. Again adding a rule, and this will be for HTTP. अगर वेबसाइट सिक्योर है तो you can go for HTTPS, otherwise you can go for HTTP. Save rules. The source traffic. Web security group. तो इतना सब होने के बाद now we are good to add the instance. I'm saying launch instance. So VPC 1, and then I'm taking the first subnet. Public IP disable है, I will enable it. Will require a public IP here. Storage, I'm keeping default. Tag, we will say it's a web server. And then selecting the security group and saying launch. I should have a key, this 10th August Mumbai key. Let me check. Same key you can use every day. as far as it is available, लेकिन region specific रहेगा वो. Yeah, this key is available, तो मुझे फिर से create करने की जरूरत नहीं है. In launch instance and launch. यहाँ तक तो किसी को क्वेरी रहेगा नहीं, because this is the thing that we are repeating it. So day before yesterday also we have done this. Yesterday also we have done this. Reading VPC, adding subnet, adding gateway and attach to VPC. What is the next step? Adding RDP and HTTP in 3D group. बात क्या था? Adding route to internet in route table, then creating EC2 instance. फिर 7th रहेगा RDP2 instance and configure web server role. Okay. Then after that it will be download website files and load into EC2. Verify website access. Then repeat steps. It will be 6 to 9 for second web server. Okay, so 2 of 2 check completed. Now I can connect to this using RDP, download the RDP file, get the password, and in downloads, this was a key pair. Thing open, decrypt password, ये password आ गया. Saying connect and connecting to the instance now. यहाँ तक कोई query, any queries till this part? This you have done regularly, right? अभी विंडोज के सिस्टम में we have to do a configuration that is required for using this system as web server. Okay? वेबसाइट को ऐड करने के लिए जो कॉन्फ़िगरेशन चाहिए that we will be doing now. So in the search here you can just type server and this will open up the server manager here. Okay? तो मुझे क्या एक्सेस करना है? सर्वर मैनेजर. And just put that in the steps here. To create EC2 instance, configure web server role. इसके लिए point A is open server manager. And you have to then, this is server manager page, you have to click on add roles and features. And that will be point number 2. Okay. So that is next step. Click on add roles and features. And then we are just saying next. Again, next, second. Keep this default. Again, next. So these are 3 next, right? No changes. Next, next, and next. Now, from the list of roles, you have to select the second last web server, IIS. From list of roles, select web server, IIS. Is it okay? And then click on add features. Then how many next now you can calculate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 next, and install. 1, 2, 3, 4, and install. So you'll be able to follow this, right? It's very easy, not at all complicated. So within a minute, I think this will get completed. तो यहाँ पे मैसेज आ जाएगा इंस्टॉलेशन सक्सीडेड. Okay. So you see it is installation succeeded. I'm just saying close. You can close the server manager page also. अभी वेब सर्वर कॉन्फ़िगर हुआ या नहीं हुआ ये आप वेरीफाई कैसे करोगे? You have to simply take the public IP of your web server. I'm saying तो ये public IP है. You just select this. You put it in the browser. तो Microsoft का एक डिफॉल्ट वेब पेज है वो ओपन हो जाना चाहिए. You're getting this default web page. So I'm putting this in the chat. आप सब लोग ट्राई करो कि are you able to access this? You can try from your mobile या तो desktop या laptop जो भी आपने अभी कनेक्ट किया है. You can try it. Let me know if that is accessible.
Yes, it's
Yes, sir, we
accessible.
can access it.
Yeah, okay. So this is installed. अभी obviously I don't want to keep the default web page of the Microsoft. मुझे अभी क्या करना है? I want some website. So I'll download a website file and then upload into EC2. तो वेबसाइट के काफ़ी सैम्पल फाइल्स अवेलेबल है. यू कैन गेट दो सैम्पल फाइल्स. So you say download sample HTML websites. You will get this site. The first result है वो. काफ़ी वेबसाइट्स है जहाँ से आपको ये सैम्पल फाइल्स मिलते हैं. आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग वन ऑफ दीज and I'm putting the link in the chat. आप लोग वहां से ले लो. Okay. तो यहाँ पे okay. I'm taking some another site. So let's say I'm taking this. It's a farming company website. I'm saying download. Okay. तो ये zip file है. Just open it. Open the folder. And you have to extract this. Extract all. और ये सारे फाइल्स क्या करो ना, आप कॉपी कर लो. यू कॉपी ऑल दिस फाइल्स. Okay, so download website files, extract files, copy all files, and upload in EC2. Okay, EC2 में अभी कहाँ पे अपलोड करना है? C drive, inetpub folder, www root folder. Okay. Paste all files here. So it's very simple. You go to C drive, you will see a folder called inetpub, and in that again you will see this folder www root, and in that you have to paste all files. The C drive, this inetpub, this is a root folder, और यहाँ पे हम लोग फाइल्स को पेस्ट कर देंगे. राइट क्लिक पेस्ट अगर काम नहीं कर रहा है तो यू कैन सी इफ द कंट्रोल V इज वर्किंग. Files, if they don't get copied, you try it again. Okay, so files are copied. अभी आप रिफ्रेश करके देखो if you are getting a new page or is it still the same.
It's a new page. It's a new page, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, correct. In fact, it should also navigate as per the tabs which are available. So it's a complete functional website. अगर आपको बेसिक HTML भी अगर आता है तो you can just access it and you can change name and all that things. It's easy, right? Yeah, but the problem is that you will always have to access with IP address. We then have an option how we can change the IP address to name. तो कोई भी अगर domain अगर हम लोग ने खरीदा है तो we can map a domain name also here. Okay. So now you have one web server which is up and running. अभी आपकी ये कंपनी की वेबसाइट है, ये अगर फेल हो गई, you should have the another option, right? दूसरा सर्वर होना चाहिए यहाँ पे. So we can rebuild everything the similar way. Option number 1. और मुझे फिर से वो create करो, then role add करो, then again you have to add the website files. ये सब मुझे अगर नहीं करना है, what I can do is I can select this site, this web server here. I'll go to actions. I'll go to image and template, and I will say launch more like this. What is the option? Launch more like this. Okay. So I'm keeping everything as it is. I'm just saying launch. Benefit क्या हो गया? Whatever the initial selections were required, वो कुछ अभी selections करने की जरूरत नहीं है. तो इसका जो configuration था वो exactly copy हो गया, right? So this becomes your web server 02. जो अभी create हो रहा है, and this is, let us say, your web server 01. So verify the website access. Now instead of repeating the step 6 to 9, what did we prefer? An A, select web server, actions, image and templates, and say launch more like this. So that is a quick way of creating a similar virtual machine. I'm just waiting for this status to check. तो अभी ये जो साइट एक्सेस हो रहा है, it is with this public IP 13.126.152.77. ये इसका पब्लिक आईपी. Obviously इसका जो पब्लिक आईपी रहेगा that will be different. If I uncheck and select this, तो यहाँ देखो इसका पब्लिक आईपी, it's a different one. Okay, so this is ready now. I will access it. Saying connect, RDP client, and get password, and this is a key pair. Decrypt, copy, download the RDP file. Saying okay, yes. So when you do launch more like this, you see you're not getting the configuration that you have done for the website. लेकिन virtual machine का जो configuration था, that is copied as it is. So again, we will repeat that steps. Server manager. Add rules and features. Here we select the web server, add features, and install. So after this, we will be configuring the another part, and that is load balancer. तो उसका benefit क्या रहेगा कि we will get a public IP for this load balancer separately. And if I use that public IP to access the website, you will see that the traffic gets forwarded to the web server 1 and web server 2. So this installation has succeeded now. And what I'm doing is I'm just verifying the access. Okay. तो हमें एक्चुअली चेक करना है कि ट्रैफिक एक सर्वर से दूसरे सर्वर में जा रहा है या नहीं जा रहा है. फॉर दैट रीजन आई विल नॉट मॉडिफाई द वेब पेज. ये वेब पेज में चेंज नहीं करूंगा. दोनों में अगर वेब पेज सेम रहेगा तो प्रॉब्लम ये रहेगा कि बाद में अगर कोई वर्चुअल मशीन को हम लोग डाउन करेंगे, वी स्टिल विल बी एबल टू एक्सेस अदर, बट व्हेन बोथ आर लाइव, ये कैसे पता चलेगा कि द ट्रैफिक इज गोइंग टू दिस आल्सो एंड दिस आल्सो. इन प्रोडक्शन, इन बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट ये दोनों वेबसाइट एग्जैक्टली सेम रहेगा. बट यहाँ पे लैब में वेरीफाई करने के लिए आई एम कीपिंग वन एज डिफॉल्ट वेब पेज एंड वन एज मॉडिफाइड वेब पेज. इज दैट क्लियर फॉर ऑल? Even you can try accessing this. This should be accessible to you, all of you. देखो access करके. So now you have two web servers. Is it accessible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. Okay. So what next? तो ये हो गया. Note, this option creates replica of instance configuration and not web server role. So add web server role from server manager. And verify access. इसके बाद create load balancer and get public IP of load balancer. And let us create a load balancer now. In this EC2 itself, यहीं पे अगर scroll करोगे, you get option of load balancing and you can select load balancer. Create load balancer. Load balancer की ये types है: application load balancer, network load balancer, and the gateway load balancer. So we are going to use this application load balancer. So these are all interview questions. Types of load balancer. Application, network load balancer, and third is gateway load balancer. What are we using? Application load balancer for web servers or front-end applications. Saying create. Name I'm saying this is web server dash LB load balancer. It should be internet facing. Internet facing का मतलब public, internal नहीं. We will be using HTTP port 80 and this is a network. This is a subnet. That's it. बाकी कुछ select नहीं करना है. You just have to select this. You have to give the name. That's it. Only two things. Then you configure security group. Now here it is saying that you should have at least two subnets. We have only one subnet available. We can go back to VPC and add one more subnet. Here's any query. Subnet 2. What was the IP address that I had used? Yes, so it is correct. It's point number 12. Add one more subnet. Okay. Required for load balancer configuration. So again, we can go to EC2. load balancers, create HTTP, web server load balancer, so this is not yet refreshed. Now this is a problem actually. When you have created a subnet, you can see it is same availability zone. So we'll have to add it in a different availability zone. A lot of time if you do this and if you don't pay attention to the availability zone, क्योंकि ये first subnet है, it is AP South 1 है, and when you will add a second subnet, so make sure you are adding in separate availability zone. Web subnet 2. I can take this 1B. तो सिंपली अगर मैं अलग जोन में क्रिएट कर देता एंड यू पीपल माइट हैव फेस द इशू, तो आप लोग को ये पता नहीं चलता कि व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, व्हाई इट इज नॉट शोइंग यू दैट सेकंड सबनेट. You can refresh this. Now you see you're getting two subnets here. Is this okay? So I'll just put a note here. Add second subnet in another availability zone. Now why another availability zone? Because each availability zone is a data center. अगर data center में issue है तो definitely one web server will not be accessible. So it is better to have the another web server in another availability zone, means another data center. So selecting the subnet, then security group. Security group जो existing है वही हम लोग ले लेंगे. Select existing. Then you have to configure routing. Okay. यहाँ पे सिर्फ आपको नाम देना है. Route 1. Now जो भी ट्रैफिक रिसीव होगा ये किसको देना है? These are your targets. Your target type is what? ये टारगेट है, ये दोनों. ये टारगेट्स क्या है? These are instances, right? तो टारगेट टाइप इट इज इंस्टेंस. जो भी ट्रैफिक मिलेगा वो हम लोग फॉरवर्ड करेंगे यूजिंग HTTP प्रोटोकॉल which uses port number 80. So everything will be as it is default. I'm saying register target means add target. तो यहाँ पे ये दो टारगेट्स ऑलरेडी है. You select and you click on add to register. तो यहाँ पे ये दो टारगेट्स अवेलेबल हो गए. Now you say review. तो लोड बैलेंसर के बाद सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप, राउटिंग, टारगेट एंड फाइनली क्रिएट. So it is done. So in load balancer, select security group. इसके बाद क्या था? Add root, select target and register target. Get public IP of load balancer. So how will you get this? Using this close. Now we are into the load balancer right now. The load balancer web LB. If you just drag it, you can see this DNS name. You copy this. Copy DNS name of load balancer using command prompt use nslookup and paste the name. तो ये command prompt में आपको command run करना है. The command is this nslookup. You don't have to put this. I'm just showing you what is the command. So we'll open the command prompt and let's look up and add this DNS name. It will take time. It can take time definitely. तो यहाँ पे देखो ये तो प्रोविजनिंग है ना स्टेट. इट इज नॉट इट अवेलेबल. तो इसको रिफ्रेश करते हैं हम. नाउ यू से इट इज एक्टिव. Now there is also option available that we can use this DNS name as it is. इसको कॉपी करके we can put it here. ये यहाँ तक तो आ गया. I'll still try if I can get the IP. This is all because of security reasons that they configure the security so that you cannot get the IP. Okay. इसी को अगर मैं refresh करता हूँ next time, then you see it is going to another web server now. This is another web page coming up. तो हम लोग अभी जो एड्रेस यूज कर रहे हैं इट्स अ लोड बैलेंसर एड्रेस. बट यूजिंग लोड बैलेंसर एड्रेस व्हेन यू एक्सेस योर वेबसाइट, एक बार आपको एक वेब सर्वर का पेज मिला, एक बार आपको दूसरे का पेज मिला. In real time, it is going to be both the web servers having the same page, so that if one goes down, the still another is available for you. That is called high availability or failover. हाँ, आप लोग ट्राई करो, आप लोग को एक्सेस हो रहा है तो.
सर्वर वन क्वेरी.
क्या हुआ?
एक क्वेरी था.
हाँ तो टाइम भी, हाँ मैंने चैट में वो ये दे दिया. यस यू कैन आस्क.
या मतलब अभी सपोज एज यू सेड कि हमने लोड बैलेंसर यूज किया, दो वेब सर्वर डिप्लॉय किया, राइट? अभी सपोज बोथ आर रनिंग पैरेलली. सो अभी आई एम एक्सेसिंग. सो वो एक बार मैं सपोज एक्सेस किया तो वेब सर्वर 1 जाएगा. नेक्स्ट टाइम वो किस पर जाएगा? 1 पर ही जाएगा या 2 पर जाएगा? that will depend upon load balancer या फिर
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
बाय डिफॉल्ट 1 पर ही जाएगा?
वो रोटेट होते रहेगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड राउंड रॉबिन।
ओके, मतलब उस लोड बैलेंसर डिसाइड करेगा कि वो मुझे कहाँ भेजेगा, राइट?
नहीं नहीं, डिसाइड नहीं करेगा, इट इज वेरी सिंपल। मैंने एक्सेस किया,
हाँ।
शायद वो गया वेब सर्वर 1 पे, इसके बाद फिर आपने एक्सेस किया तो ये जाएगा वेब सर्वर 2 पे। सो ईच पैकेट दैट इज रिसीव्ड ऑन द लोड बैलेंसर is simply given to another web server.
ओके, मतलब फर्स्ट किसने लॉगिन किया था दैट विल गो टू वेब सर्वर 1, सेकंड लॉगिन करेगा वेब सर्वर 2, थर्ड लॉगिन
Correct.
करेगा इट शुड गो टू वेब सर्वर 1, लाइक दैट अल्टरनेटली
तो
वो
पैकेट, हाँ,
पाथवे
तो
देता
लोड
है।
बैलेंसर पे अगर आपका हिट पहले हुआ या मेरा हिट पहले हुआ, so first hit goes to server 1, second hit goes to server 2, and this will keep on rotating. ये रोटेट होते रहेगा।
समझा सर।
तो दैट इज कॉल्ड राउंड रॉबिन। राउंड रॉबिन का मतलब कीप ऑन रोटेटिंग। तो आप लोग वेरीफाई करो, यू शुड गेट वन पेज एंड द अनदर पेज, ऐसा।
Yes, sir. Working.
तो ऑल्टरनेट पेज आ रहा है या सेम पेज आ रहा है? अगर
Alternate आ रहा है।
इमीडिएट, हाँ, रिफ्रेश इमीडिएट करोगे ना तो सेम पेज आएगा, क्योंकि ब्राउजर में जो कैश होता है वो क्लियर होने में टाइम लगता है। ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है अभी सबको? व्हाई इज दिस डन? और हर कंपनी में ये कॉमन कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है। Okay? अब ये जो लोड बैलेंसर है, इट हैज टू आइडेंटिटीज, राइट? वन इज public DNS name and the other is public IP. Now, obviously, any company will not like to use the load balancer IP या तो load balancer name, right? कंपनी क्या चाहेगी कि उसका खुद का डोमेन यूज होना चाहिए, abc.com, or it is like Flipkart or Amazon, something like this. So you have to buy a domain and you have to register the domain and map the domain with this public IP or the DNS name. So if I refresh immediately, then see, it still goes to the same page. So there is a default cache, that cache has to get cleared. Now, a lot of time, the internet service that I'm using that does not allow this type of information commands. तो हो सकता है कि you people try it on your systems. You should get a public IP. This name I have added in the chat. Open the command prompt. Use this command nslookup और ये name paste करो. See, you should get some public IP here. ये जो IP है, it's a private IP. This is my internet router IP. Some of you please try that. Are you getting that?
Yes, sir.
अगर आपको कोई पब्लिक आईपी मिला तो put it in chat. We'll try to access it from here. This is the public IP you got, right? एक पब्लिक आईपी है, दो है वहां पे. If you observe, you should get two public IPs over there because there is redundancy for the load balancer also. So we just try incognito. You can see this is another hit and this is another hit. So immediately you can see the results. You are getting two different pages. In private window or incognito, you can try anything. Is the concept clear? So what I can do is simply, I can go to EC2 and I can delete the load balancer first. Saying delete. Then point number 15 will be create web server image. Get all configuration captured. Create new instance using web server image and verify website access. This is basically to check web server configuration. Okay. So we have used an option which is called launch more like this. So we have used this option. Launch more like this. Launch more like this में क्या हुआ? The machine's configuration got captured, but the web server configuration was not captured. Now there is one more way of creating image. To create web server image. Now this will ensure that you get all the configuration as it is. इसके बाद आपको लॉगिन करने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. डायरेक्टली पब्लिक आईपी से आप वेरीफाई कर पाओगे that is the web server configuration also captured or not into that system. Going into this EC2 now. Instances. Okay, अभी दो इंस्टेंस का जरूरत नहीं है. एक इंस्टेंस आई एम ओके टू टर्मिनेट. लोड बैलेंसर तो ऑलरेडी टर्मिनेट कर दिया. अभी ये जो इंस्टेंस है, I'll go to instance state for reactions, image and templates. I'll say create image. You can keep your machine up and running, it doesn't matter. Create image. Image name. web server image. This is server 2019 with web server role and website pages. कौन सा वेबसाइट है? Garlic. Remaining everything is as it is. I'm just saying create image. तो जो भी आप इमेज क्रिएट करोगे वो आपको यहाँ पे अवेलेबल रहेगा. AMI. This is called Amazon Machine Images. So your machine's image is getting created here. AMI, Amazon Machine Images. इसका स्टेप क्या था? Select instance, click actions, select image and templates, select create image. And where to verify that? In EC2 under images you can see AMI. Verify image getting created in AMIs. This is Amazon Machine Images. And then we'll create a new instance using web server image and verify website access. Web image. Okay, you can see this image is ready. It is available now. Now, if I go to this instance, even this is not required. I can simply say terminate. Now, using this image, we can create one more instance. So यहाँ पे option available है. Actions में जाके you say launch means create instance. Is this option clear for all? We have created a web image. Status is available. Using this web image, what do we want to do? We want to create again a new web server. Going into actions, we just say launch. Now you select all these options as previous. Public IP, yes, I want. I can take the subnet, web subnet. Add storage. Tag. Security group. ये एक option है. There is one more option how you can use your image while creating the instance. I'm just saying cancel. हम लोग ने जो वर्चुअल मशीन इनिशिएट किया वो इमेजेस में से इनिशिएट किया. So you have come into the image, you're going into action and saying launch. Otherwise, what I can do is I can go to instances. I can say launch instance the regular way that you're doing. अभी कौन सा इमेज सेलेक्ट करना है? तो you click on my AMIs, the machine images. Is this option clear? So you're not going to use the Amazon Marketplace images or community images. You are going to use the images you created. ये दोनों ऑप्शन क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Now create new instance. Option क्या है? Option 1. From images, use launch option. Option 2. From EC2, launch instance, select my Amazon machine images. Select your image. So same thing, but it could be done in a different way. Then select. The rest all the things are as it is. Instance details. यहाँ पे subnet change कर लो and take the public IP. Storage. Tag also we can give later. It's okay. Security group. Review and launch. And we have this key launch. and click on View Instances. So these both are terminated. And this server 3 is ready. We don't have to access it. Verify करना है तो simply I'm copying the public IP. I'm putting it in chat. Just see if the website is accessible. So I've given the public IP in the chat. You can check that.
Yes, sir, accessible.
Is it accessible for all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what is the advantage of using this image option? In future, whenever you want to create multiple virtual machines, तो आपको कोई कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, राइट? ना आपको वेब सर्वर रोल ऐड करना है, ना आपको वेबसाइट का फाइल्स डाउनलोड करना है, ना आपको अपलोड करना है. So there is no error going to happen. Now you create 10 instance or 20 instance using this image. Every time you will get the same configuration. So not only this web server, but whatever the applications are required to be deployed in our organization, इवन आपके कॉलेज का कोई अगर वेब सर्वर रहेगा या फिर एग्जाम सर्वर है तो उसका इमेज अगर आपने क्रिएट करके रख दिया तो विद इन फ्यू मिनट्स यू कैन क्रिएट अ वर्चुअल मशीन आउट ऑफ इट एंड यू डोंट हैव टू कॉन्फ़िगर एनीथिंग. एवरीथिंग इज कॉन्फ़िगर्ड. It's a pre-configured virtual machine image that you are using for the deployment. So we verified it. I'm just terminating it. तो हमेशा ये याद रखो, whatever is done, once it is verified, immediately you delete it. You don't keep it. So even you can go to this Amazon machine image. This was created here. Go to action. You say deregister. It cannot be deleted. You can say deregister. Saying continue. So load balancer we deleted. The instances now they are deleted. Even the images are gone. Okay. So that was topic of the day. आप लोग में से कोई अगर करना चाहता है तो then you can share your screen. So we all can work together and get that thing done.
So can you show how to connect the domain with the IP address?
Domain with the IP address. So we can do it tomorrow. क्योंकि उसके लिए domain लगेगा.
So if you need, I have one, but it's
You have?
Yeah, but it's connected with GoDaddy. So will it work?
चलेगा. You can share your
Okay.
screen. You can do it immediately.
Sure, sir.
Yes. GoDaddy का login details है right आपके पास?
Yes, sir, I have.
Yeah. Okay. I'm stopping my screen share. Please share your screen.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes. 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 It's visible.
Okay. So first I need to log into GoDaddy first.
No. Create a web server in Amazon.
Okay, sir.
अभी वो डोमेन पे कोई वेबसाइट वगैरह नहीं है राइट? इट्स जस्ट आइडल डोमेन.
No, sir, it has a site. This is the one.
तो वो फिर इनएक्सेसिबल हो जाएगा.
Okay. So shall I try or?
नहीं, आई एम सेइंग द इम्पैक्ट. फिर वो इनएक्सेसिबल हो जाएगा क्योंकि
फिर वापस
अभी
आके suppose.
तो उसका नेम सर्विस है आपके पास पहले के वेबसाइट का?
Sorry, sir.
अभी का जो वेबसाइट है उसका होस्टिंग कहाँ पे है? GoDaddy में और कहीं पे?
GoDaddy पे है।
तो उसका नेम सर्वर का डिटेल्स है?
वो पता नहीं सर, अभी मैंने hosting लिया and I got website builder free, so I just built one to check how that thing works.
हाँ, लेकिन अभी इज दैट वेबसाइट विच इज रिक्वायर्ड? अगर नहीं भी एक्सेस होगा तो चलेगा?
हाँ चलेगा सर, बट अगेन इफ आई टर्मिनेट दिस फ्रॉम AWS, वो वापस से GoDaddy पर चला जाएगा और आई हैव टू कॉन्फ़िगर ओवर देयर।
नहीं, चला जाएगा, यू कैन रिवर्ट द रिकॉर्ड, लेकिन क्या रिकॉर्ड ऐड करना है वो तो पता होना चाहिए ना। से फॉर एग्जांपल अभी वहां पे कुछ रिकॉर्ड्स अवेलेबल है जिसके वजह से ये साइट आपको एक्सेस हो रहा है। अगर वो रिकॉर्ड्स हम लोग निकाल देंगे, व्हाट विल बी द नेक्स्ट थिंग?
Understood, sir. So first I need to check all the things. Okay, might be risky, I guess.
तो एग्जिस्टिंग आपका साइट रहेगा, वो अनअवेलेबल हो जाएगा।
So will
किसी के पास अगर फ्री डोमेन है तो यू लेट मी नो, वी कैन डू इट इमीडिएटली। Yeah, anyone else who would like to try if you have a domain? You people can think of doing a project, right, for your college website. डोमेन खरीदने में कितना कॉस्ट आएगा? हार्डली मे बी 400-500 रुपीज। ऑलरेडी यू आर 50 पीपल ईयर। 10-10 रुपया भी अगर निकालोगे तो यू विल गेट अ डोमेन, you can host a site. If you people want, all the resources are available. You can have a blog for your college, you can have a dedicated site for your college, you can have a storage which can be used for uploading and downloading the files also. So is everyone okay with this understanding of the concept? So Deep, definitely there are many websites from where you get the free domain also. But anyway, जो cost अभी domain का है, which is hardly 200-300 rupees, it's not a very big amount कि वो invest नहीं किया जा सकता. It depends. अगर सीखना है तो definitely one will do that investment. But yes, definitely there are websites that give you free domains also. काफ़ी वेबसाइट्स का इशू ये होता है कि दे विल से दैट ओके दे आर गिविंग यू फ्री, बट देन प्रॉब्लम इज दैट इट कुड बी वन ऑफ द vulnerability also. Maybe they will take your card information and everything, and then no one is responsible for what may happen. इंटरनेट पे एक चीज हमेशा ध्यान रखो, नेवर गो फॉर द थिंग्स व्हिच आर फ्री, बिकॉज नथिंग इन लाइफ कम्स फ्री. It's always be It's good to be safe. भले आप कुछ पे करते हो, even on the mobile, if you go for free apps, it's really not free because they are getting a lot of information from your mobile and they are selling it. That is how they make money.